Over 10 years ago, I started the South Carolina's coastal chapter for the Alumni Association with a member of the class of '62. My goal was to double the number of alumni at each meeting. So the first meeting we had 2, and then it just kept growing and growing and growing. Now we've got over 200 in the coastal chapter. I have had a lot of alumni say thank you for putting together a lot of the events, and it just overwhelms my heart. My parents did not know much about VMI. My mother was from France. My parents had met in La Rochelle, France at a U.S. Army base. And so what happened is we ended up going to Fort Hood, Texas, and then ended up in Virginia. When I was searching for different colleges, one thing I knew was, unlike all my relatives, aunts and uncles, cousins, that went to the College of William and Mary, I had no interest in going to the College of William and Mary. I chose a different path, and my mother did not know much about VMI, but she was an advocate of going into the military. She had gone through World War II as a little girl in France. And my father was just a good old countryman from Suffolk, Virginia. When he found out I was interested in VMI, he was very excited. Then the next thing you know, it's matriculation day, and I didn't know much of anything about the rat line. And I remember signing paperwork and then going down the steps, leaving the family behind, and hearing yelling. And I'm thinking, man, why are they yelling? What's going on down there? And I got down there, and the cadre was down there, and they were waiting to eat us alive. You learn a lot of things that later on in life you'll think, wow, you know, when I was a cadet, things were a lot tougher at school than they are now. But then also you'll come across situations where VMI taught you how to deal with stress. And I think that when you compare graduates from VMI to other military schools or other ROTC programs, that the stress from the rat line in the end is beneficial. You learn how to get along with people. You learn how to become an expert in the physical, the military, and the academic aspects of the school. No one could ever say it is a waste of time. There's a bond that only the alumni understand, but the alumni know that whether it's their brother rats or friends who were in classes the year before or the year after, that they've been through the same tough experience. You have to remember that alumni supported us as cadets, and we should support the cadets now. You can't give up on your brother rats. You can't give up on the Institute. Don't ever give up.